G'day, welcome to another episode of Board Game Backers from Liberty Guild Gaming. So I'm here at Ronald McDonald House, and let's begin the unboxing, shall we, of the Multiverse, Marvel United, produced by Simon Games. It was on the Kickstarter last year around April. Okay, let's have a look. It's not the all-in pledge, but it's the Multiverse plus the Galactus pledge. So let's open up the middle one. So here we go, Marvel United, the Multiverse. I'll do the best I can opening this stuff up with a butter knife. Should do okay. It's a good start. So this is the core box to Marvel United, the Multiverse. Oh wow. Yeah, look at that. Not too sure why there was two of these. Oh. Okay, let's open up the box. These are some of the characters we'll be getting. So you got like your Captain Carters, your Lokis, and some of the sort of anti-heroes and the villains for this box. Let's open it up. Some promo material and a instructional booklet that I'm looking forward to reading tonight. Some punch boards. Let's crack open the lid here. We have some locations. Fortunately, with the butter knife, I won't be able to open up some of these locations, but at the very least, we can at least see this one here. And turn effect here. New rule here is anything that's bolded black in the background must be done. It's not optional. Go. And let's open this up, shall we? And some of our villains is our friend Maestros. And to keep in mind, some of the characters do have some special setup conditions. Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider, which is our anti-hero for this collection. And we can both play him as the good guy and the bad guy. We have Emperor Doom. Unlike the previous boxes, he's not an anti-hero in this one, he is the villain. And of course, if you want to play with the super villain. And then we've also got Immortus, which to my knowledge is also Kang the Conqueror. And they're one and the same person from different dimensions. So if you watch the X-Men 90s TV show, there's an episode there to do with the Multiverse, and you got Immortus at the end. And here we go, we've got some battle cards, Captain Carter and Lady Thor. Equipment cards that are unique to this expansion that you can use in replace of a double wild. And we've also got the villain deck with their starting master plan, unlike the first iteration of the Marvel United system. There we go. This was introduced in the second iteration, the starting hand, and then obviously the equipment came in this iteration. And in here we have Ironheart, Maestro, Immortus. I'm curious to see how he plays, if he plays different to Kang the Conqueror in the first one, in the second edition. And we have Emperor Doom. I'm thinking he'd be quite the badass to actually battle in this one. He might be a little OP. And our anti-hero in the purple color, Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider. And we have, from the Black Panther, Shuri. Another Spider-Man. I think this one is $20.99. I don't think we need more Spider-Man. Lady Thor. This I'm particularly looking forward to is Loki. We can now play him as a hero, which is fantastic. Really looking forward to that. It's a shame he wasn't an anti-hero in the first one. And then we also then got Captain Carter. There we go. So that is the first unboxing of the core box, and I'll pack all this up and we'll open up the second one. Now we're going to unbox the stretch core box, which is quite massive in itself. I don't think you can actually truly appreciate it here. I'll do the best I can. First, let's open it up with our trusty pocket butter knife. Here we go. That's the back of it. Sorry for the glare. Not the best location that I've chosen. Whoa, this is actually quite heavy. So let's have a look, shall we? Put this box back in here so I've got something to sit on. Not in my usual studio today. Whoa. Okay, let's see what we got. Got our components list of promos. There we go. Something that's quite unique in this one is that they did introduce some team decks. What do we have here? A location for Monster Isle. Some more punch boards. The Wrecking Crew. And now let's open this bad boy up, shall we? Wow, this is heavy. Oh, and this is the back of the Wrecking Crew, sorry, my bad. It's a special setup for it. I'm not familiar with the Wrecking Crew in the Marvel Universe. I think I'll be able to take you through all of these. There we go. Cool. There we go. We have Abomination. We have Gore, the God Butcher. Really looking forward to playing this one. That was introduced by Christian Bale. Or played by Christian Bale. I hope he plays better than the actual movie did. And then we also got Kral, which to my knowledge, I think he's in control of the Venom symbiotes. He's responsible for that. And I also think the sword that they use to kill the gods for the God Butcher. Alright, let's have a look at the next one that we've got in here. We have some anti-heroes. This is Red Hulk. That will be playing in the next Captain America movie that's getting released next year. And we also have a few other characters. A lot of these characters I'm not as familiar with. He looks kind of cool. With a flaming looking goatee or beard. That looks awesome. Very happy with that. Oh, and the blue on this is amazing. It almost reminds me of the Phoenix in the X-Men edition. There we go. And what do we have here? We have the Mr. Dino Dragon. That is awesome, and it's actually quite heavy, surprisingly. We've also got the giant here, like an almost fairly, can't remember her name, statue. Very, very nice, very solid base too. And we have a man thing. Yeah, that was interesting, Werewolf by Night. If you haven't seen that. Talking about Werewolf by Night, we should have the werewolf guy in this one too. Here he is. There he goes. Very well. I also like how the terrain bases are all different and relatable to the actual character. And our trusty friend Wong. There we go. Excellent. So that's the unboxing of the core box. Almost finished. With the figurines. Let's have a look at the cards here. Got a set of starting hand decks. More equipment cards. Stormbreaker. Awesome. And on the back here we have the Darkhold from Miss Scarlet Witch, I'd imagine. Actually, I'm surprised. Agatha Witch. I don't think is actually in this. Yeah, the Ebony Blade and Stealth Field Generator. So to make sort of equipment cards here. I'm quite limited with my button knife, so I'm not even going to try to open up these. Getting up more of those. Gosh, that looks amazing. Get away from that reflective light if I can. And some of the team decks, almost like a campaign mode. Some of these. Iron Patriot. I'm actually quite surprised he's a bad guy, so curious to see how that pans out in the new Captain America movie. Something I don't know. Now let's have a quick squiz at these villain dashboards here. Let's turn it around. I'll just quickly go through these and try to avoid the glare if I can. Abomination. Do apologize for the glare. Curious to see what Gore's going to play like. The High Evolutionary, looking forward to him. Iron Patriot, which is interesting, he's got a villain. So he plays a little bit differently than some. He'll have some special setup rules. Maximus. Mole Man. And similar to the Iron Patriot from Moonstone. Purple Man. If you enjoy the Netflix TV series of the Marvel. Shocker. Titania. US Agent. I'm not too sure why there's such a subtle colour difference between these, from the white, green, and the reds. And not sure. And a Winter Guard, if you are familiar with those. There you go. Thank you very much. So that concludes our unboxing of the stretch goal box. I hope to talk to you real shortly as we open up the Galactus, the Coming of the Galactus box. Thank you. Okay, the last box we opened, the Coming of the Galactus box. So let's open this up. My trusty butter knife. Oh, not so trusty. Not so trusty. There we go. Taking off the lid. Rulebook. Noticing this one, Mr. Galactus, when he comes, he stands right in the center of the board, and as he turns, he blasts planet Earth. So these landmarks here, it's a shape of planet Earth, which is kind of interesting, different. Not something we've seen before in the Marvel United series. Here is his heralds. There you go. And then Galactus. Quite a big board. Look at these. The landmarks for this one. Which looks like Australia, where I'm from. And our little friend over here in New Zealand. Actually. Apparently that's Africa, not Australia. If I could just read the title. I really should know. Yeah, it just looks like a distorted version of Australia. There we go. We've got some villains here. So you can both play separately or together. We have Firelord, Nova, T-Rex, Airwalker. Some punch tokens here. Each of their decks. Well, some of these are very different. Some of these missions are Nova, Galactus, and some sticky tape. Here. At least it's nothing like the primer box. That was felt like a taping unboxing. There we go. My mistake. Just like the primal unboxing. Finally, get the lid off. That's all. You can't really appreciate her, but she looks like she's on fire. And the Galactus. That concludes at the moment, since I've only just got a butter knife. So, thank you all for listening. Cheers.